It's the time to get down.
I said, turn that thing down and get ready for school.
You know something, man? You know, it's been a long time since I've seen you, man. Where you been, man? You took a vacation?
Man, we had to take a vacation, man. And we had a forced vacation, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for last week. All the technical issues, but you know we're going to fight through. Here we are, and Monday again, everybody. It's time for Morning Coffee. You know that live show that comes to you live and unscripted, all the way from the chocolate Milky Way. You know what I say on Mondays? You got to peck me lightly, like a woodpecker of a headache. It's going to be a special day, and we got some good news, some bad news, and some other stuff. Tell you what's been going on around here. Dick, what's on your plate?
You know something, man? All I can say is March Madness in the house. I watched all the games. I got to give it up to corporate America for the first time. 4 separate channel stations, broadcasting, staggering it over time, and also putting it live on internet TV. You know, I'm mad at them, but I'm happy, man. You know, the rules have changed, Mario.
It's about time, brother. And we got the hot picks today, y'all, too. It's going to get hot and busy and bothered up in here this week. Hey, we got some good videos, too. Got to bring you up to date during all the world crisis. It's that kind of a day. It's going to be a wonderful day in the neighborhood, though, because it's raining again here in Los Angeles. And I know y'all know that feeling. Come on, let's do this.
Hey, check it out, you guys. You know what we got? We got hot picks. Can you say Sterling? Sterling's in the house. But there's a woman named Bria. Oh, and Hyola. You know something? I like words that make it difficult for me to pronounce because I know it's a 10 again. But at the same time, there's a man waving his hands over there. He's not happy. He's just kind of working it out.
That's when I do my morning aerobics. You know, we stretch out to this good-ass morning coffee theme song. That's right. Come on, it's called Be Cool. Everybody, come on, get up and stretch with me. Get all them cobwebs out. It's time to do this, everybody. Boom.
Hey, check it out, you guys. You know what? This is the longest intro in internet history. They said you're only supposed to watch about 3 to 7 seconds of a video and you know what you like. Guess what? You can't avoid us. We are the rebellion, but we also are proactive. Can you say vibe with it?
Vibe with it.
Vibe with it.
Vibe with it.
Check it out, Mark. I got a question to ask you. Good news, bad news, or the other?
Hey, man, the answer is sometimes late at night when my parents aren't home. Hey, come on, everybody.
Hey, check it out, man. You know what? It's almost that time. It's that time to sit back and watch that man wave his hand, because when he waves his hand, we're going down.
Roll with me. Come on, vibe with me.
Look at him. You know something? He's happy. Guess what? Can you say Libya? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Come on. Let's just do what we came to do.
It's kind of cold out here.
Be cool.
You know,
man.
That's not bad. You know, after taking off about, almost a week, you know, we actually had a call from the FCC. They said not to have a problem with your language, but don't be taking days off, even though you're not governed by our rules.
That's right. It's the other FCC.
That's
There's
right.
all kind of FCCs, everybody, you know. All kind of ways to do this.
I know. I have to duck down, man, just so I don't feel the shit hitting me in the face, man.
Well, you know, and everybody, welcome to Morning Coffee. It's the show that comes to you live and unscripted, Monday through Wednesdays, 10 a.m. Pacific time. And we want to say hello, everybody. Today's date, March 21st. And like Victor said, it's March Madness. March Madness, you guys. And, whoa, hard to get rolling on some of those Mondays. But, you know, want to apologize for all the technical problems that we had last week. Really a bunch of technical problems, really a fatiguing week. And I got to give an apology out to one of my good friends, Adele Woodson. I was in a bad mood last week, y'all. Had too much stuff on my plate. You know, sometimes we get things get in the way and we're a little short with people that we care for. So I got to say that apology. We're a little bit better this week because there's less things falling apart on us. We have a slogan this week, and the slogan is, if we don't change directions, we will end up where we are going.
Okay, I like
if
that.
If we don't change directions, that's right, we will end up where we are going.
Common sense. I see what you're doing with these quotes, man. You're bringing common sense.
Now, I have to bring common sense, you guys. It's a crazy day. I don't know about you guys. It's been a crazy weekend. You know, the whole world's been shook up. Our world's been shook up so much by the goings-on in Japan. really affecting everybody's sensitivity. 60% of Americans, think it's all part of an ongoing prophesial, occurrence. People are talking about the Book of Revelations. People talking about, Nostradamus. People talking about Edgar Casey. And people are just talking about how much hardship can we continue to go on. Only thing bad enough to get your mind off of the Middle East crisis, right?
True.
Talking about that because it's been rough over there. You've got so many uprisings. Yemen. Okay?
Right.
You would have had one in Saudi Arabia, but they kind of clamped down. But of course, going on in Libya. So today we're going to be focusing most of our good news, bad news, and other stuff on Japan. And they'll give you some updates of talk about a little bit of what's going on with that. And also on the uprisings in the Middle East.
Yeah, there's some comments, old Michael Moore, filmmakers, already chiming in, He was a little soft on Obama, but he basically said, we just can't afford it, man.
Well,
can we afford this?
No, but you already about to listen. It's really going to come home as your government starts to announce more and more cutbacks. We know it's going to come home. Because you don't have money. That's one of the things that we're talking about this week. Just the little things that we've been looking at, and this is the way we do it here on Morning Coffee. We just have our opening welcome and tell you some of the things on our mind. But then in a little bit, we're going to get into the good news, the bad news, the other shit, the news, sports, and the hot picks. But Vic, some of the things just on my mind.
Yeah.
This report, they say the cost of living's gone up. No shit.
Wait a minute.
I'm like saying.
Okay, wait a minute.
The cost of living has gone up, you guys. Like you didn't know. First of all, the cost of food.
Right.
I don't know. This is like why we can't. That's why young men they don't treat.
There you go.
I watch the young folks. They cheat. They ain't paying for nothing.
Okay.
But U.S. has hit cost of living hits a record high. So your cost of living is a record. So those of you feel like you're kind of short, that's what's going on. That's why you're short.
Now, isn't this situation a predictable remnant of what we call the almost depression?
Well, that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
But but in the face of all that, Vic, how about this? at&t is buying T-Mobile. $39 billion.
Caught the market by surprise. I heard about this, man.
They're gonna try to up their service. We might have to switch because our company's cell phone bill is too high. Dude, I want to spend $100 a person.
Where
less. I want to spend less than I really want to spend $75.
Well, the money is coming with what? Is it the applications? It's not the call
all
volume.
This extra stuff that we're doing. So we have to get these hot phones mainly because we're supposed to know how to use them.
Right.
We're supposed to know how to use them.
Right. That's right.
And it's just all the extra stuff, you guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
and I believe it makes them the number one now carrier. Now, what does that mean for the simplistic situation? Names change, coverage is still the same. They're not going to rebuild everything. They're just putting their name, bought it out. Everything stays in place. So your coverage with T-Mobile is still T-Mobile for now.
Well, we'll see. That's the idea. We will see.
Yeah.
Whether or not it actually impacts you.
They're not going to spend a lot of money.
Get you good. All right. Well, take a sip, you guys. By the way, remember this morning coffee. You're supposed to be having your morning goodies with us. Your yogurt, your bran muffins, whatever you're having. Fresh fruit. I have my wonderful coffee libation here, freshly ground beans. With a little cocoa in it. And I got my juice. So, enjoy your coffee because it's that time of day. One other item that's crossed my, I had to mention this one. YouTube is planning on investing $875,000. I wonder why not round it off to even 1 million, but YouTube is going to invest $875,000 in rising stars. They're looking at people in their partner program. Those of us, everybody knows we have a whole history at the YouTube partner program, being one of the first people invited to be part of that program. Yeah. But YouTube is promising to invest $35,000, Vic, in up to 25 of its partners.
There are more details. I mean, I know the headline is there, but they flesh out any more details? I mean, I know I'm asking a crazy question.
Well, they say they give some details.
All right.
It's called YouTube Next Up. It's not focused on discovering new talent, but it's really supposed to be, and I quote, focused on accelerating the growth of the next big YouTube stars, end quote. Would that be us? Existing YouTube partners, those with less than 300,000 subscribers, would that be us? We have a little less than 300,000 subscribers. Yeah. They're asked to supply with a video that's up to 3 minutes long, demonstrating their talents and discussing the project they'd want to pursue on YouTube if selected.
So actually what they're doing is saying instead of letting corporate America, traditional relationships they have, to come and covet those artists or those video makers who come on their platform, they say, well, look, they're coming to our house. Why don't we develop the forum and the platform, reap the benefits? We're not trying to get into film. We're just going to get into discovery and content provider.
Well, something like that. They say that the people selected will be given a 4-day spot at the YouTube's Creators Camp, where they will be mentored in production, videography, and other disciplines in an effort to hone their craft. Nothing like honing your craft.
Yeah, nothing like honing.
Yeah, honing. Just get it all honed out.
Right.
Okay, but so anybody take a look. Go take a look if you're interested in that, and see what YouTube is doing.
That's nice and exciting stories.
Wow. We had some videos too today. We had meant to get to some last week. I got to catch it. We got a bunch of new stuff from Mac McAllister, G&M Bureau Chief. I don't know if you guys have been listening to the show. You got to go every Saturday. He uploads a new segment online with mac.ning.com. Hot piece, he's the Iceberg Slim of Port Townsend.
those terms, man. Iceberg Slim.
You have to go look that one up, see. But that's for the older folks. But he says he's hitting that 35 to 109 demographic.
That's a good demographic. I like that.
He said 35 to 109.
I like that. Reaching out. Diversity is the key here. You gotta. If the internet doesn't make you think outside the box, I don't know what else will.
Well, speaking of box, don't get me excited. It's that time, you guys. Hey. We call this Act 1 foreplay, just a few very special moments to seduce your mind. It is the who, what, where, when, and why of Pack Stereo TV. And we know you just had to know. Just had to know. All right, let me get this right. All right, here we go. First of all, my name is Mario Hemsley. I am the designer, creator of this ship that we are flying on. That's right, I wired it, and I know it like the back of my hand. But sometimes, I can't raise the reflector shields. And then I yell to the co-captain. I say, no, co-captain, she'll blow. She'll blow. What the hell? That's what I told you. We're talking nonsense. That's right, I'm Mario Hemsley. Nonsense all the time is taught to me by George Clinton. That's right, the one who taught me to say every day, come on and smell my finger. But my partner in crime, the co-captain of this ship, the man who stands at the helm while I am busy in front of the camera, that man over there is Victor Allen, and together we make up the complete broadcasting team. He is the one that the ladies have nicknamed Sexual Chocolate, and he is also the one that they say has the best elbow in the business.
Right on for the Overdrone. Bill Cosby in the house there.
The best elbow. Ladies and gentlemen, there are no cameramen, no audio or sound technicians, no cleanup crew. I am the ship captain, but Victor Allen there is the co-captain, and together we are in control of the virtual experience that we call Mood Control, where the slogan is program, deprogram, and reprogram. That's right, my buddy over there is working 2 video switches while live on air. We have 7 PC systems, all live programming, on air, interactive chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are multitasking on steroids. We are self-trained and self-educated. We have never, ever worked within the entertainment industry. Ladies and gentlemen, we are outsiders. But the what? The what is that we are 90 minutes of unscripted fun available immediately on demand. That's right.